Welcome to the Terrible Take mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our minds. I'm Joe Clark. I'm very intrigued to see how this new Steelers offensive line is going to make an impact next season. Currently, I'm of the belief that both Troy Fautanu and Zach Frazier will be day one starters, while Mason McCormick will be a solid depth piece as a rookie and could potentially be a future starter at the guard position, and he might even serve as the team's backup center this season. Well, Frazier's obviously going to start in as a slotting center. I don't really think there's going to be much of a competition for that. It's going to be interesting to see whether the Steelers put Fautanu at left tackle or right tackle, and if he does actually start day one, as the team was cautious with Broderick Jones last season. Omar Khan said that the Steelers do want to move Jones, their first-round pick in 2023, back to left tackle eventually during Khan's podium session in the NFL Combine. Jones played right tackle after becoming a primary starter in Week 9. He did have a start at left tackle in Week 5. With Dan Moore Jr. struggles, I could see Fautanu passing him the depth chart. The problem is Fautanu doesn't have the right tackle experience a lot of the players that Pittsburgh was linked with pre-drafted. He's the best prospect the Steelers could have gotten, and absolute home run selection, no doubt about it. But his 2 total collegiate reps at right tackle does give some pause whether or not the Steelers will want to play him there. He did say he cross-trained during practice, he can play wherever, but rookie tackles, just by nature of being a rookie tackle just in the NFL, traditionally struggle regardless. The Steelers could be risking having for Fautanu struggle to adjust to a new position the same way Jones did last season. Maybe putting Jones at left tackle and Fautanu at right tackle will be best off, but it's something to consider, and it's going to be a factor to watch at minicamp and OTAs and training camp when we assess this offensive line. Personally, I think I would lean having Fautanu at right tackle and Jones at left tackle as it stands right now. I think it would give more synergy for the line and make Jones more comfortable, and I think Fautanu truly is comfortable everywhere. So I think it's something that the Steelers are going to look to do, but if Fautanu does struggle initially on the right side, they could flip him back to the left come training camp. On top of that, with the Steelers not picking up Najee Harris's fifth-year option, I'm curious to see just how much this improved line does improve the run game. I mean, Harris could have a career year, and that decision could look like a mistake, but we also could see more out of Jaylen Warren this year, maybe a more even split in the backfield. Maybe Warren becomes the lead back at some point. Either way, the line should be better in the run game, and both Warren and Harris are going to improve this season as a result. And finally, with both Justin Fields and Russell Wilson having 2 of the slowest times to throw in the NFL, it's a group that's going to need to show they can hold in pass protection. And even though they might be starting 2 rookies, I'm confident this can be the best line Pittsburgh has had in years. I think they're going to hold up well, both the run game and the pass game, and I think this is going to be a pretty impressive unit. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozor and Dave Brown every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Go Steelers.